Let me tell you a story. When I was in my school, there was this sir who used to teach us. Let's name him as Laddu sir. वो बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट थे, वो बात बात पे बच्चों का मजाक उड़ाते थे और थोड़े बच्चों को टारगेट भी करते थे. So one day when our class got over, we had a break of 15 minutes. So in that break, me and my friends, we were just standing in a corner and we were just speaking. इधर उधर की बातें कर रहे थे and out of the blue, लड्डू सर का टॉपिक आता है and everyone started to speak against him. कि वो मुझे पसंद नहीं, कि वो मुझे सिर्फ मुझे टारगेट करते हैं, एक्सेट्रा. Everyone abused him except me. And then the bell rang and we had to go to this class. And the class was of Laddu sir. And when he entered the class, he suddenly called all my friends' name except me. मुझे पता नहीं उनको कैसे पता चला. And then all my friends were taken to the principal and they had to call the parents, which was a huge thing back then. And then there was this guy, me, who chose not to speak a word and just keep his mouth shut. Well, actually, क्या हुआ था वहाँ पे? When everyone was speaking, I was listening and I was waiting for my turn, which never came because we had to go to the class. That incident where I unknowingly kept my mouth shut worked for me. Well, this was a positive one. Let me tell you a negative story also. वो कहते हैं ना that whenever you are angry, the best thing what you can do is remain quiet. कुछ ऐसा ही हुआ था मेरे साथ. I had this very good friend of mine in my 12th standard and we were just discussing about which universities that we should take up next. और पता नहीं for some reason मैं उस दिन बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्से में था और उस दिन उसने मुझे कुछ कह दिया. अब जब मैं सोचता हूँ उस बारे में तो लगता है कि हंस के छोड़ देना चाहिए था, बट उस दिन उसकी बात सुन के मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा गुस्सा आ गया. इतना गुस्सा आ गया कि मैंने उसको वापस बहुत कुछ सुना दिया, such that everyone heard that, and that very incident broke our friendship. That day, when I chose not to keep quiet and when I chose to let my ego speak up for me, really ruined my friendship. And even I know that you have so many incidents like these where you chose not to keep quiet and you later regretted, or you chose to keep quiet and later you were rewarded. Well, this is called the power of silence. But there is a fine line between keeping quiet and not standing up for yourself. And this power of silence can also help you in improving your life. How, you might ask? Well, basically, there are these four things that if you're not doing, then you are making the best use of the power of silence. But if you're doing these four things, then it's still okay because now you know that there is space for improvement and then you can correct these and take responsibility. Which brings us to the first point or the first thing, which is to always keep on defending yourself. See, my friend, if you are this person who always keeps on defending himself, thinking that he is the best and he cannot make any mistake, then, my friend, with this mentality, you will not at all grow. Because with this mentality, if someone comes and gives you an actual feedback or someone wants to correct you on something that you did wrong, you won't be able to take that or process that in a right way. And then you will blast out and say things that you don't even mean. So, how can you reverse this? The next time when someone comes and gives you an actual feedback and तुम्हें पता चल जाएगा then who wants good for you and who doesn't. And when someone wants good for you and when they actually come and give you an feedback or say a thing that can change your life, take that with respect. Remember, a weak person doesn't want to improve, but a wise person always wants to. The next thing is that you always keep on giving explanation to everyone for no reason. You always keep on explaining. Not even that, you literally try convincing others through your words, not through your actions. Or you say कि मैं ऐसे कर दूंगा, मैं वो कर दूंगा, मैं ये कर दूंगा. But when it's actual show time, you always fail. That is, you speak more than your actions. There is a beautiful quote by Marcus Aurelius which states that waste no more time arguing how a good man should be, but instead be one, which basically means to focus more on what you do, not what you'll say you will do. And that is how you will convince through your actions, not through your words. Let's go back to my example where I chose not to remain quiet. ऐसे कितने की बार हुआ है मेरे साथ एंड आई नो तुम्हारे साथ भी कि तुम बात करते करते कुछ ऐसे बोल देते हो जो तुम्हें बोलनी चाहिए नहीं थी या तुम बोलना चाहते नहीं थे. बट नाउ यू हैव सेड दैट एंड you made a fool out of yourself. That is, you have no control over what you speak. That unknowingly you say something foolish, or sometimes you don't even know what words are coming out of your mouth. This happened to me. So, this is how you'll know when to speak. Either be silent, or let the words be worth breaking the silence. Only then speak, and avoid, involving in the gossips, backbiting, and childish fights, because these are often the areas where you'll end up saying something foolish or saying something rude. So avoid engaging in these topics. And the last thing is that you're too scared to sit alone. Sit all by yourself. Sit with your thoughts. We are all so busy staring at our phone that we don't even look outside the window. We don't understand that it's okay once in a while to sit alone. Sit all with yourself, sit with your thoughts, and enjoy the company of boredom. We don't always need to be stimulated. It's okay to just sit and be grateful for the things you have in your life. With that, now you know what's the score, and also you know how to improve them. But as I mentioned, that there is a fine line between keeping quiet and standing up for yourself, which you can learn by clicking on this video, where I'll go into methods that you can take to stand up for yourself, not only for yourself but also for others, which you can learn here. I'll see you here.